guy don't support that. The visuals on the screen support looting and desperate measures, attempts at violence, and sometimes completions of violence. They certainly don't
the
sing
caucuses.
in concert with respecting and honoring the memory of a man who died on pretty much on camera. I mean, he passed out after 9 minutes of pressure against his neck, and then later died in custody. But the images don't match. The first day or so, when it was really sign carrying and more about George Floyd, how much difference do you think that makes in a case like this in terms of seeing an arrest, in terms of seeing charges? Because sometimes with these cases, if there's no video, there's no protest, and that's how we got here systemically. The complaints aren't always heard. You mentioned the family of Floyd.
Well, I mean, it's better. I mean, I don't know what you call that standard. I don't know what you call that.
What's your calculation about?
I think it's a solutionation. I don't. To be honest with you, it's a. What is that term for it? That term is
right now hurts a prosecution, and let me tell you how. You've got to. At some point, you're going to have a trial here. You're going to have a veneer, a group of people that you're trying to pick a jury from. I don't think you're going to be able to do it in Minnesota, and certainly the site of the crime. And then the defense lawyer doing his job or her job, she's going to wind up saying, hey, did you see all those protests? Did you see how violent it was? Can you be fair? And you're going to have juror after juror say, no, I can't be fair. I can't. And so it's just going to delay. It's going to hurt the prosecution of the case. Nothing good comes of what we're watching in terms of a later prosecution.
Wow. So we will have Dr. Michael Baden do that second, and we're watching now. We literally are watching people set things on fire. This is unbelievable. These are crimes. This is not a protest. These are crimes. This does not honor George Floyd's death. Horrific.
I think this is bureaucracies.
And these are the images
bureaucracies
that now take over our psyches.
Here, look at this anarchist.
Guy Lewis, I leave you with just the last thoughts here, because it's more than just your job as a former U.S. attorney.
They put on the lights, and they're putting up with this here. As a
together hurts the prosecution.
As a
it's
barricade,
not just that was your former job. You also wanted to win cases, and you want this one to see justice.
Absolutely. I want my case to be, my T's to be crossed, my I's to be dotted, and frankly, that's why I'm glad we've got the Attorney General, Bill Barr, looking over their collective shoulders. He will be very aggressive on this, I assure you, having worked with him. And if he sees the need, he will absolutely engage federal prosecutors, the FBI, and he will charge federal crimes, hate crimes, and other crimes that the feds.
I think you just law enforcement just threw up fireworks. Ignited fireworks.
And that was in the case of George Floyd. And as we look, I said crimes being committed. I mean, we see such supreme destruction of property.
Yeah, we're all there.
And I have made this point before, guys. These people are destroying the infrastructure and the establishment them when we all begin to reopen and get back to where we were or go forward to
another place, right?
Well, I gotta tell you, Harris, I've gotten a call from a friend with the FBI.
It's almost like
they knew. They were the same kind of.
What I would say is, fighting. You don't want to watch because. And I was getting back to what it was saying about what it is saying about no, I mean, you come out here and say you trek out here to stand in front of the White House. I'm laying on the balcony. I'm like, dude, I mean, it's a little over epic, don't you think? I mean, well, I like my life. If someone said that, I'd say that. But I don't have this kind of like, well, you know, I mean, and so I mean, whatever, you know, what I would say is like to charge me to say, okay, well, finding this guy, you know, and I'm like, you know what, nobody wants to die a violent death, okay?
Breaking down the legal side of this, I appreciate your time and your expertise.
So
Thank you so much.
it's a curveball that Fox just threw at me, and you know, I know what I know. That's propaganda to violence against me and stuff like that.
Hear the use of some rubber bullets. We've seen this play out.
Oh shit!
They break up the crowds with tear gas and we're watching now. We watch for those Molotov cocktails. You see them in the air. There was one off to the left of the screen, and you'll see that hit the ground. We learned this with Brian Yennis and Leland Vittert. You don't know which ones will catch fire, and now potential tear gas, pepper spray. You see people taking out water bottles, covering their faces. It's piercing pain when they feel that as they push these people back. As we watch this play out in yet another area. This is Washington, D.C.
That's like they like to abuse stuff like that.
Excuse me, Washington State. Forgive me. We are. Wait, my producer's going back and forth here. This is the nation's capital. But as we watch this play out,
and this is propaganda against me. It says saying that. So come back here, come back here, come back. And it seems like people are just bored because if you're looking at and this guy's like, you know, the big hug and stuff like, oh yeah, we know what we're gonna do about on July 4th. They sent a message about July 4th or July 3rd and something like that. And to that effect, to propaganda. So what is it? You say it's the symbolism of what it is about.
They're the fires that I was talking about. So you've got those Molotov cocktails. You've got them hitting the ground. Some of them catch fire. Some of them will ignite inside of a trash can. And we've seen
symbolism of what? Symbolism what?
Because somebody can be standing there and you don't know. You saw another one just launched, and they're trying to put them out as quickly as they catch fire. Jack Brewer is a former NFL player, spokesperson for the National Association of Police Athletic League.